Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to 1 Year 365. Today we'll actually continue for the unusual sports mini-series, and this will be the final part. This is part 7 out of 7 part, and today we'll finish everything up. And um, to start off, I actually recorded this one just about after the previous one. I did, if actually get some lunch. It was like I don't know. It was like 2 p.m. I think, and I haven't actually had lunch. I think, and it's bad, right? It's bad. I'm getting, my head getting a lighter, and um, yeah, it's just bad pretty much. And I guess we can just continue now and finish part 7 and wrap up this mini series so that I can move on to the next one. So yeah. Anyway, in the part 7, today we'll actually talk about cheese rolling. This one, Cooper's Hill, cheese rolling, and wake. So what does this mean? This was kinda viral as well. However, in 2020 until 2021, this sport was cancelled due to the pandemic. And last year, 2022, this was, like a this was done again pretty much. And yeah, this was like 2022 was the first one after a while, after 3 years I believe. Let's take a look at the history of this one, I guess, and how this can be sport, and how this is unusual sport pretty much, and what is cheese rolling pretty much. I'm sure that many of you probably don't know what this is. I guess let's just start. Me personally, though, I knew this one was from TV. It's like, I believe it was CNN. It's like international news, pretty much. So yeah. Anyway, the Cooper's Hill Cheese Rolling and Wake is an annual event held on the spring bank holiday at Cooper's Hill near Gloucester, I don't know, Gloucester, I think, England, uh, or Glau, I don't know. Participants race down the 200-yard or 180 meters long hill after a round of double Gloucester cheese is sent rolling down it. So yeah, pretty much. It starts at the top hill, and then after that, cheese was rolled down. And I think the idea is that people have to catch the cheese, I think, at the downhill. Yeah, I actually have no idea how this sport is won or lost. Like how are you gonna win or lose this sport pretty much, which I have no idea. And I guess that's why we're here. We're trying to learn about this one together. The event was traditionally held by and for the people who live in the local village of Brockworth, but now people from all over the world take part. Okay, so this is local, but internationally local, I guess. Meaning that many people can join, but it's only located over there. The Guardian called it a world famous event, with winners coming from Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Nepal. That's actually interesting, considering that this was held in England, but the participants that win are actually from other countries, which is interesting. A few down Cooper's Hill, okay, from the start point of the race to the finish, where the dog walkers are, I believe over here. Um, so yeah, it kind of looks like close, right, approximate, but it maybe it's distant, I'm not sure. Where the dog walkers are, okay, the face of the hill itself is a concave, and hence cannot be seen from this angle. Oh, I see. Okay, the bottom posts, I mean, are signs from the local council requesting that to avoid soil erosion, people do not walk on the face of the hill. The posts are removed for the annual event. Ah, I see. Okay, so if it's not for the event, no one can actually use these. It's only reserved for the event. I guess that makes sense. Like, what are you gonna do if the hill actually, like collapse, right? Like, if it got eroded, um, like what are you gonna do, right? Like, are you gonna, put back, bring excavator bring back the hill. I feel like I don't know. Maybe they can do that. Maybe they will do that if that happens. I'm not sure, but yeah. The cheese rolling event returned on Sunday, 5th of June, 2022. Okay, the 5th of June. Unfortunately, though, maybe that will be the date as well for this year, 2023. However, this podcast, the 1 year 365, will end on May 31st. Actually, that is like 5 days before this. So yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate that we will not be able to discuss about like I don't know, like discuss about this again during the D-Day, but it's fine. I can still make a um what is it, things that happened this week about this one, I guess. So yeah, that's always a possibility anyway. I think I will cover this one again if the event is held again, which I think it will, because I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think anything like that will ever happen in 2023. Hopefully not, though. Fingers crossed. I didn't mean to jinx. It's just my what is it, like, optimism that nothing's bad gonna happen in 2023 that cause it to be pandemic ever again. Again, no jinx. It's just hope, I guess, or an optimism. Um, Anyway, was followed by an additional bank holiday to create a 4-day Jubilee weekend in celebration of Elizabeth II's 70 years of reign. Okay, format will be from the top of the hill, a 7 to 9 pounds, 3 to 4 kilograms. Round of double Gloucester cheese is sent rolling down the hill, which is 200 yards long, about 180 meters. Competitors then start racing down the hill after the cheese. Okay, first question: is the cheese rolled down, covered with wrap, or is actually cheese that it gets the dirt all over it? I have no idea, but I think it might actually have been wrapped, at least by plastic or something. But we'll see, okay? The first person over the finish line at the bottom of the hill wins the cheese. Okay, so that already says or answer, I guess, because it becomes the prize. So it's not gonna be like unwrapped, right? Because that would be bad, pretty much. But alright, the competitors aim to catch the cheese, however, it has around a 1 second head start and can reach speeds up to 70 miles per hour. Okay, enough to knock over and injure a spectator. Okay, multiple races are held during the day with separate events for men and women. Oh, interesting. I wonder how many times they repeat for every category, like men and women. Surely it can be just like one man, one women, right? Well, maybe that's the thing. I'm not sure though, but I feel like if I'm if I'm the one organizing this, I feel like I will repeat like maybe I don't know, 10 times probably, with the thing that the winner cannot do it again, just so that, you need to know as well that many people come from all over the world, right? So I feel like, yeah, 10 is fine. I feel like, 10 lucky people, I guess. Not really lucky, but more like 10, hardworking people, well, 10 men and 10 women will actually get the prize, which is the cheese. I feel like. Okay, in 2013 competition, a foam replica replaced the cheese for reasons of safety. Okay, the winner were given prizes of actual cheese. Okay, so was it only for 2013 or since 2013? That is actually interesting. For reasons of safety, right? I mean, can you not see the cheese rolling down? I feel like if you're in the crowd and you see the cheese, I don't know. I feel like maybe they should have this kind of stopper, I guess. Like, if you have like, I mean, not have, but like if you have seen a race car, pretty much, in the arena, they have like this tire, right? Just so that to protect the, I guess, the racer, so that if it hit the wall, instead of hitting the wall, it will hit the tire, so that there's this bump or bumper or whatever, like it's just a bump, right? Just to absorb the shock, what is it, like the impact, pretty much. So I feel like that should be a thing down the hill as well. Well, obviously, unless the cheese decided to roll and ramp, I don't know, make a ramp and it becomes a flying cheese. So that'll be more dangerous actually. Now that I think about it, so yeah, I guess, or just as simple as making the people that spectate to the side, not actually at the front of the hill. Like maybe they can watch from this side, maybe, I don't know, instead of from the front. I feel like that's the more common sense, right? But yeah, history, okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, never mind. Apparently, it was steep actually. Yeah, 180 meters. What was I thinking about? That was actually, uh, yeah, it's long. It's a long track, pretty much. All right. This ceremony originally took place each with Monday. Okay, that was later moved to the spring bank holiday. Okay. The first written evidence of chase rolling is found in a message written to the Gloucester town crier in 1826. Okay, town crier is um, I think it's people, or it's a thing that inform people with news and stuff, I guess. Because think about it this way. Back in the day in 1800, there's probably not any TV. And maybe there is actually. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Like, there's no internet for sure. So how would you, I guess, like inform there is this competition, right? Well, it's through the town crier, pretty much. But all right. Even then, it was apparent that the event was an old tradition, and it is believed to be at least 600 years old. Okay. Two possible origins have been proposed for the ceremony. First, it may have evolved from a requirement for maintaining grazing rights on the common. Second, there may be pagan origins for the custom of rolling objects down the hill. It is thought that bundles of burning brushwood were rolled down the hill to represent the birth of the new year after winter. Oh, okay, so that's the origin pretty much. All right. In 1982, teams of students, I guess, filmed the 31st of May event using film cameras with one camera was set on slow motion. Okay. 1993, 15 people were injured for, I mean, that's not funny, um, but it's interesting in a way, right? I mean, they know that this can happen, right? Like literally, you're running down the hill. Uh, yeah, I feel like it's funny in ironical way because that will happen, right? Yeah. Fortunately, chasing chases down the hill with its 1 in 3 gradient. Okay. 2009 was cancelled due to the concerns over health and safety. 2010, a group of journalists and local residents threw a small version in keeping with tradition to keep grazing rights in. Okay, grazing rights. 2011, bought and dressed for Jesus, and so the revival of this famous old tradition continued. No one's going to stop us doing it. They say it's not official, but we're all Brockworth people, and we're running cheese today, so it is official. We strongly believe in it. Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, it's a local, right? Like you can really, restrict people in their land. Right? It's their land. They can do whatever they want, pretty much. If they want to do it, then do it, right? I feel like, if anything, it should be restricted for people that are outside the locations, probably, right? So that it didn't make any safety concern, I guess. By that I mean that like local people, they know the territory, so yeah. 2011 event took place without management due to safety concerns over the number of people visiting the event, resulting in the Save the Cheese Roll campaign. Ah, I see. Despite the cancellation, around 500 people showed up in 2011 to hold some spontaneous races. No major injuries were reported. No major injuries, meaning that there's still minor injuries, I guess. The event is traditional and takes its name from the steep hill. I mean, if you think about it this way, though, it's just rolling the hill, right? I mean, I don't know, maybe it can get severe, but I feel like compared to other sports that we already mentioned before, like maybe slap boxing, I feel like this one is maybe safer than that. I'm not sure. But, well, from any other sport in general, anyway, I feel like this one is not that extreme, I don't think. It's just running down the hill, literally. Well, I mean, you can stumble upon and rolling down, like have some sort of, I don't know what it's called, like maybe hurting your ACL, I don't know. I mean, it's possible, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they need to be equipped with, I don't know, knee pad, helmet. I feel like that might be a thing, you know. But then again, I don't know. I guess it's just, I feel like it's like culture, right? Like you don't cancel culture, so yeah. Uh, the cheese rolling event was cancelled in 2020 and 2021 due to pandemic. Yes, returning in June 2022. This was a big as well, big news actually. Yeah, 2023. I don't know what happened. Maybe it will, happen. I don't know. Undated photo of the master of ceremonies holding the cheese. Okay. Oh, well, that is kind of underwhelming. That is that the cheese. I thought it's gonna be as big as truck wheel or yeah like truck wheel. Apparently not. Okay. Uh, is it worth it? I don't know. I feel like if I were to be there, I'm not gonna chase for the cheese per se. I think. Well, if anything, I'm just gonna buy the cheese myself. I feel like the locals also sell the cheese themselves, probably. Maybe not the same cheese, but kind of the same variants anyway. So yeah, I feel like what is it like? I feel like I if I were to be there, I'm just gonna do it for fun. I'm not gonna be sweaty, competitive, try hard, pretty much. So yeah, or maybe I will. I don't know. But anyway, the cheese currently used in the event is okay, which already mentioned. Hard cheese traditionally made in circular shape. Okay, it is protected for the rolling by a wooden casing around the side and is decorated with ribbons at the start of the race. Okay, it's wrapped. Okay, it's confirmed that it's wrapped, so that it's not cheese with toppings of dirt, I guess. Okay, so there's that. Injuries. Okay, let's take a look at the injuries then. Due to steepness and uneven surface. Oh, okay, so that's why. Usually, a number of injuries each year. First aid service is provided. Obviously, members of the local rugby club volunteer their services by acting as catchers for any participants who lose their balance and also are on hand to carry. Oh, okay, that's actually interesting. So there's these people that stand, I guess, just stand on the hill or yeah in the hill. If people were about to like stumble, they can catch them pretty much before they stumble and roll down the hill. That's actually interesting though. Yeah, I feel like if anything, that will be a great safety measurement. So yeah, but then again, if what happen if one people stumble hitting two people, then two people hitting more two people, and at the end it becomes like five people or 10 people stumbling down. Can that one person hold everyone? I doubt, dubious, but then again, I mean, it's better than nothing. So yeah. But okay. Okay, results. Okay. Oh, okay. There is this. Oh, interesting. Mm. Okay, so there is multiple races. Only five though. Huh. I don't know. I feel like 20. 10 each should be fine. Considering how many people participated, how many people injured, I feel like it should be at least more worth it. So yeah. Okay, so this is the year, the winner from every year, I guess. Um, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2021, nothing. 2022, okay. Chris Anderson, Jamie Evans, Abby Lampe, Abby Lamb, I guess, from US. Rob Gabriels, joint winner. That's Germany, right? AMR Al Shurbegi, joint winner. I have no idea what country is that. What is that flag? Huh? Red, white, black with something in the middle. Huh? Is that European? I think it's European. But from the name though, Amr El Surbagi, it kind of sounds like Middle East, but also kind of sound like European at the same time. So I don't know, but all right. Anyway, similar events. Okay, there are similar events. Cheese rolling in Chester, 2008. Okay, um, the rolling takes place on the flat down an obstacle course. Ah, okay, so they create the obstacle course, I guess. Cheese rolling in popular culture. Okay. Is there any like movie for that? I think so. Probably just features, so yeah, or documentaries, I guess. Okay. Yeah, okay, see also, okay, reference, and that is it for this one, part 7 out of 7 part of Unusual Sports miniseries. This is Cooper's Hill, Cheese Rolling, and Wake. I guess I'm just gonna mention the title as Cheese Rolling, I guess. And then the sometime, something in the description will be they see me rolling, they hating, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, that's it for Unusual Sports. There is 7 of them. Interesting. Some of them sound interesting, like chess boxing. This one is also interesting. Underwater rugby also interesting. Like elephant polo as well. Unfortunately, it's not available anymore due to the issue. Slap boxing though, I feel like slap boxing is probably the only one on the list that I don't like, and maybe it's fine that it is really, I mean, not, like banned, I guess. Yeah, just straight up banned that sport, I guess. But then again, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I feel like it's a little bit too dangerous, anyway, because you're literally slapping head, like, you know with intention, you try to slap head. I feel like that's already a violence towards heads, which is, like not a good thing, right? Like there's brain, there's nervous system connected to that. So yeah, it'll be bad if there's concussion, etc., etc. But anyway, I think I'll be for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, healthy. I will see you again tomorrow with another discussion. Tomorrow will be February 26th, I believe. Unless I miscounted these three, four. Yeah, tomorrow is 26th of February. Okay, and the day after that will be the end of chapter three, by the way, because that will be episode 273, and we know 273 is 3/4 of 365. Pretty much 365 is divided by 2, that is 181. Yeah, right. No, 182, I guess, and then increased by half of that, 91, which is 273, which will be in that one. That will be on February 27th. But yeah, this has been 1, 2, 3, 5. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay healthy. I will see you again tomorrow in the next discussion. But until then, see ya.